Hey, what's up? This is Jared with the App Podcast, and today we're going to take a look at Routine Timer. Now, this is a pretty cool timer. It is completely customizable. It comes with some built-in favorite routines, and then you can go search by category, and of course, you could even create your own routine from scratch. So let's take a look at circuit training. So say you're at the gym, and you really want to keep your heart rate going. You want to make sure you get in a good workout, and you can set some timers here to kind of make sure that you keep going and don't slow down. So what's set up here is a 2-minute warm-up, a 30-second bench press, a 30-second rest, and then a 30-second shoulder press. And so with those built in, you'd hit start, and it would start doing your countdown for your warm-up. And so the warm-up could be whatever, jumping jacks or something like that, or the jump rope. And then you'll get a vibrate tone, and if you have the sound turned on, you'll also hear a noise, and then it will instruct you to go on to the next one, and then the next one, and then you're done. And of course, you can edit this and set up as much stuff as you want to almost do your entire workout with timers if you would like, which it's good to keep your heart rate up as you're working out. Even during the time of rest, keeping your heart rate up is important. So you can always skip ahead to the next one by just hitting next. One of the neat things is if you go back here into the menu, the routine keeps going. So not that you could be working out and messing around with those categories, but you can go back in there and it does remember the time. So that's pretty neat. So we've got a couple more seconds here left, and it's going to vibrate and make a drum sound. I don't know if you heard that very well. So anyhow, I'm going to hit stop on this one. We have an info tab here that takes us into setting up and editing all of these. As you can see, we've got a ton of them in here in this setup. So as we're going through our training, it's going to go through all of these, and we go into run, and it's just going to count right through them and just show 4 of them at a time. So as it goes past number 4 here, see, it just starts to count down further into these. So you can really set up one heck of a routine. You've got actions that you can define. So each time it goes to the next one, you can tell it to kind of give you a warning, or you have to hit the next button to go to the next timer routine. And then of course there's actions on the end as well, a sound effect or a vibrate for both of those, or the confirmation that I was just talking about, showing your favorites list, and then pause on interrupt. On or off. So lots of settings here. To edit these, simply just go up, change the title. You can make a note, put in the time, and then on step end you'd use set defaults for this section that you have set up down here at the bottom, these defaults on step end. So pretty neat. You can use it as a board game timer for meditation. You could use it for anything. Anything that involves a timer, this is a good app for that. And especially if there's multiple steps, then that's good as well. If you're playing a game, like a board game, for example, that typically has like a little hourglass timer, this could be a better option, or like a hot potato type game or something like that. This would be a better option because you could set up the multiple players in here, hit start, and keep the game going fast without all the pauses in between, because now you don't have to wait for somebody to turn over the hourglass, you just keep going. So routine timer, this is really cool. You could delete them here, reorder them, and then adding a new one, of course, you get a blank slate right here, and you have your sound adjustment down there. I didn't mention that earlier. And then, of course, you can add them all to categories and create additional categories as well. So this is the most intense timer that I have found so far, and I recommend it for pretty much anything that involves a timer or that you need a timer for. As a matter of fact, I'm going to use it today at a business meeting that I'm going to be at, because there are many things that need to be timed, and it will make it really nice to just set this timer and let it go for the entire time instead of having to start, stop, and reset timers. So this is a good app, and I'm going to put it to use today. I hope you also find a way to put it to use, because this is a really good timer. So check it out in the App Store. It's pretty inexpensive. And come by our website, theapppodcast.com. Leave your thoughts and comments and reviews underneath the video. And don't forget to give it a star rating of 1 through 5 when you stop by the website as well. Take care, and we'll see you next time.